Hello everyone. Today in this daily minute series, we are going to see some important terms of agronomy. Okay, as we know that from last few days, we are seeing the important questions of agronomy. And now we'll continue with the agronomy only in this lecture, and you will see important practices or important terms that is related to various crops. Okay, so let's start the lecture. Our first question is, which of the following term is related to sugarcane? Propping, ratooning, arrowing, dethreshing, all. First is propping. What is propping? The propping is act of giving support to sugarcane. Okay, when you see the sugarcane plant or a crop, okay, it's due to its height, it's bent down. It's generally bent down when wind blows hard or what, or due to other conditions. Okay, then to give them support, this practice is done propping, the act of giving support to the sugarcane plant, that is known as propping. Okay, you can call it tying also to propping only. Again, ratooning. What is ratooning? Means second crop is grown from the crop of vegetative part of the first crop. Okay, when the first crop is harvested, the ratoon is left in the field, and from that the ratoon, this second crop is grown. That is ratooning. And regarding arrowing, if you talk, then it is nothing but the flower of sunflower. Sorry, sugarcane. Flower of sugarcane. The next term is dethreshing. What is dethreshing? Means if you remove the extra dry or even green leaves of the lower region, or means that is known as dethreshing. You can say it removal of extra dry or green lower leaves, that is known as dethreshing. And all these four terms are related to the sugarcane. Okay, then our answer will be all. Next is wilting of tobacco due to water logging is known as. First is flooping. Okay, and second is curing, third is desuckering, and fourth is rabbing. Okay, first thing we'll talk about curing. What is curing? Is drying of leaves. Okay, in tobacco, drying of leaves is known as curing. Okay, when we talk about desuckering, means just I've told you, desuckering means means remove, means removal of suckers, that is known as desuckering. Desuckering is practiced in banana also. Again, if you talk about the rabbing, okay, see, this rabbing term is also related to this what you call it, tobacco only. Okay, in this whatever we burn the straw on the surface of soil to make the seed bed free from the paste. Okay, and last is flopping. This refers to the wilting of tobacco due to the water logging. Then our answer will be flopping. Looping term is related to glycerin, banana, tobacco, jute, cotton. Generally, looping term is related to, or looping term is related to glycerin. And what is looping? This is removal of the top branches in fodder to promote the foliage growth. Okay, next is, which of the following term is related to cotton? Ginning, delinting, topping, 1 and 2, or all. Okay, first we see what is ginning. This is ginning is practiced in the cotton only, and it is the separation of fiber from the cotton seed. When you talk about the delinting, in this what happens? Seeds are removed from the cotton fiber. Okay, and topping is removal of the upper wards. And these all three practices are practiced in cotton, although topping is done in gram also. Okay, then our answer will be all. Next is choking term is related to. Choking term is related to tobacco, banana, sugarcane, tomato. What is choking? This is a condition in banana when the plant they fail to develop the emerge the bunch. Okay, fruit bunch, or if they emerges, then that is abnormal. Okay, in the means you can say it condition in banana plants in which fruit bunch fails to emerge or they do not emerge. Yeah, if they emerge, then they are abnormal. Then choking is related to banana. There are many terms which are related to, not only this is only few points which I have explained you, but there are likewise many terms which is many practices which is done in different crops. Like if you talk about the propping is done in banana also to give the support to the plant. We talk about the detasseling. This is the removal of male part, and detasseling is done in maize. Like that, if you talk about pegging is done in groundnut. Packing, that is formation of peg from flower. Again, if you saw you popping means when the kernel, edible part, the kernel that is not developed. This is not propping, this is popping. You can see it, it's a pop. And when you talk about the popping, in popping, what happens? Suppose this is, you see, this is not propping, this is popping, and it is done in, popping is done in groundnut. Okay. In popping, what happens? That kernel, that edible part, are not developed in the pod of groundnut, and this occurs due to the deficiency of calcium. Likewise, we can talk about this is nipping, that is practiced in castor, that is nipping. Nipping is practiced in castor, and that is nipping is removal of apical meristem, that is done by hand or knife, that is to promote the bud development. Again, we could talk about the jute, and different terms are related to jute, like rating, stripping, ribboning. What is rating? That this to lose the fibers, that bundles of jute stalks are taken into the tank to lose the this fiber and separate from the woody stalk. And stripping is a process of removing the fiber from the stalk after completing the rating. Okay. And when you talk about stalking, that is done in tobacco. In this tomato, stalking is done in tobacco, and that is done to, in this what happens, stems of tomato are tied to give the support. Okay, and that is, and that support is given to the tomato at 6 or 8 inch from the, and when they grow 6 to 8 inch. Okay. Again, we talk paraboling, that is done in rice. And again, we talk about the bushing, that is done in paddy, that cross plugging the paddy field. Denabling, that is removal of male bud in banana, that is done in banana. Okay. Deholming, cutting of plant before the harvesting of the potato. Okay. So there are, these are the terms. And when you talk about the curing, that is practiced in the tobacco as well as tea. Okay. Then these are the terms which are related with, or these are the agronomical practices that is done in different crops to supplement the yield, or to say evenly for evenly distribution of the nutrients. Okay, for the bird formation, development of the bird. There are many reasons due to which these practices are done. Okay, and from tomorrow we'll move to next topic. Okay, now this was the last topic from the general agronomy. From tomorrow we'll cover few crops. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you.